Hello beautiful people, it's Sinderfam. Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be checking this video and it's about the Tia and Tamera sisters. Yeah, we're going to be checking this together. Let's check it out.
What's up, you guys? So it's Layla Lynn and I'm back with a new video. I wanted to talk to y'all about this. There are headlines that Tia Mowry has revealed that her and her sister Tamera are no longer as close as they used to be. She says she's not as close with twin sister Tamera anymore. And she said this on her new WeTV show because she was saying that she wished she could just pick up the phone and call her sister. But apparently she feels like she can't, which is crazy to me. I feel like their twin dynamic is a very interesting one. And I've reported on it before, how that when Tia got her show, when she decided to do a reality TV show, she didn't tell Tamera. They asked Tamera on the red carpet if she was going to be on the show, and Tamera shared that when Tia decided to do the show, she didn't tell her. There was a headline, Tamera Mowry reveals sister Tia left her in the dark about recent life update. That was the decision to do reality TV. And she says she's keeping her nose out of her sister's dating life. Now, this is the thing. I know a lot of people feel like maybe Tamera is judgmental, being that Tia is getting a divorce. Maybe Tia just doesn't want to hear anybody's opinion. And I think at one point, Tia did say that she didn't want input from other people regarding her divorce. But I want to talk to you guys about this because I always felt it was odd. You guys remember, and I remember I reported on it when Tamera released her book. She released a book, You Should Sit Down for This, a memoir about life, wine, and cookies. And it was a really good book. She released it October 4th, 2022. I'll put a link in the top right-hand corner to the video I did talking about it. I thought it was so strange that Tia Mowry announced her divorce the same day, October 4th, 2022. And when did Tia Mowry announce her divorce? October 4th, 2022. I checked with ChatGPT. I checked my old videos. She announced her divorce the same day that her sister released a book. And to me, that was so selfish. That was so selfish and so self-centered because when Tamera did press for her book, people kept asking her about Tia and Tia's divorce. And it was like she didn't have that moment to herself. She didn't have that moment to shine. She didn't have that moment as far as being known. You know, their brand is a twin brand, but she didn't have that moment to shine on her own.
And that is the problem, because people would rather pick one over the other, make one have more of the spotlight over the other, which is not making sense. I think sometimes fans are also contributing to this, to the separation, because obviously one is outshining the other and the both of them are supposed to be on the exact same level. We get it that people would like one over the other, but at the same time, these are supposed to be twins. They are meant to be twins. So when you pick one over the other, you already chose who is your favorite and chose who is more important. Also, when somebody is supposed to have her moment, you're making it about somebody else. It doesn't even make sense. We all know, even as regular human beings, where when two people are being chosen and one is given preferential treatment over the other, we all know how it feels, which is sad.
And I just thought it was so selfish.
Yeah.
I thought it was so selfish. I don't see any urgency in announcing a divorce, especially not the day that your sister is releasing a book. I don't see the urgency. I just don't. And so on social media, people are reacting to the blogs, you know, sharing that Tia said her and her sister are not that close anymore, and she wishes she could just pick up the phone and call her, as if she can't. So this person said, twins not being close sounds so crazy. And another person said, the fact that you sat on an interview and said you wish you could pick up the phone and tell your sister, instead of picking up the phone and telling your sister, speaks heavily on why y'all not close.
Like,
another person said, I remember Tia and Tamera's reality show from years ago. And even back then, their relationship seemed strained and one-sided. They always seemed like they were at odds over something. And I think it has to do with their identity as twins. I think when it looks like they're at odds, I think it's just them trying to be an individual. That's my opinion. My mom's a twin. I have a lot of twins in my family. My cousins are twins. And when you see them kind of like not getting along, I think a lot of it has to do with them just wanting individuality.
Yeah.
Another person said, if you watch the reality show they had a few years back, you'll see why. Another person said the same thing. This has been like this for the longest. She wasn't even Tamera's maid of honor.
But again, I think in regards to them, that twins wanting individuality, it also boils down to one wanting that or loving the attention over one just being cool or be fine with whatever comes with it. So obviously one is getting all of the attention and she loves it for the fun of it, and maybe the other person got carried away. What do you think? Because yeah, twins sometimes twins might not be so close. They might also want to live individually, but at the same time, especially with the public eye, sometimes that like sort of attention or too much attention one is getting can also cause rift between both.
She wasn't Tamara's maid of honor, but Tia did make Tamara her maid of honor. Someone else said, not too much on Tamara. Now, if y'all watch their show, you know Tia is the problem. And that is what, when Tia announced her divorce the same day that her sister released the book, to me, it was problematic.
Yeah.
It was problematic to me. Like, you couldn't even give her a week. Let her do a press run first and then announce your divorce. I don't think it was that urgent. That's just my opinion. So Tia now, this came out like last night. So now Tia is doing, to me, I would call this a little bit of PR. Like if you go to her Instagram page, the first thing you see is her sister back from when they had their reality show on E. And she was saying that she got to bring back this moment on her new show. And mind you, Tamera is not on her new show. But you can see people in the comments commenting on their relationship. Like this person who said, now Tia, why would you say you and your sister aren't as close on your show and then try to do damage control by posting Liz? It's given manipulation. Exactly. Someone else said, y'all got to go on a vacation by yourselves and get y'all sister twin energy back stronger together. We love y'all. And someone else said, Tia, respectfully, you look, how am I gonna say respectfully? You are getting on my nerves. You stay embarrassing your poor sister. And someone else said, child, some of these comments are wild. Just because she said they weren't close doesn't mean they're beefing. Yeah, I didn't hear her say that they were beefing either. She just said she wishes she could pick up the phone and call her, as if she couldn't. And that type of statement, of course, people are going to go run wild with it.
Or maybe she said that maybe for some sort of attention to get people talking. Or what do you think? It may just be PR stunt. Yeah, they may not necessarily be close, but I mean, saying that would give her that attention where people talk and public face or whatever, and people pay attention to be like, okay, what's next? Who knows?
On Tamera's social media, it looks like she's kind of like focused on herself and self-care. Like she posted this a few days ago. It's a beautiful photograph of herself. And she said, as present mamas, sometimes we forget to take a moment and take care of us. I don't mean neglect our loved ones selfishly. I mean, it's okay to slow down and think about self-care. What are we doing to pour back into our cup that we as women and caregivers so naturally forget to do and easily do for others? It's true. This includes our prayer life, putting God in all aspects of our lives, being aware of what we are putting in our bodies, daily exercise, just to name a few. The past few weeks, I've made that commitment and never looking back. You'll be so happy you became a good steward of your time. What are some of the things you can do for self-care? So like I said, it looks like she's focused on self-care. And Tia, she kind of says the same thing. Like when she talks about why she got divorced, basically is when she started focusing on herself and her happiness. She realized that the relationship apparently wasn't leading to her happiness. It wasn't supporting her happiness. So you guys, leave a comment and let me know what you think about Tia revealing that her and Tamera are not as close as they used to be. She revealed that on her new WeTV show. And in my opinion, it kind of grabs headlines and it gets people talking. So it's almost like she's still using her sister for press, even though her sister is not actually on the show, as far as what she said. So y'all leave a comment and let me know what y'all think about her saying that publicly. As always, thanks for watching.
Exactly. It sounds to me like she's just using her sister to get headlines talking and get people talking and all of that. Yeah, they may, let's say they may not be in good terms, or they may not be as close as they used to before. But I mean, saying that will get lots of people talking, headlines talking, more PR spotlight or more spotlight, people focusing more on her and wanting to know more or what's next, and keeping the suspicious or mystery or whatever, just some type of tactics that lots of the celebrities do because they want to stay relevant or they want to stay on top of the news and all of that. So people want more. It may just be like that. Or what do you think? Let me know what you think about this so far. I'm sure tons of people have interesting things to share. I would really love you to share that. You can share all the useful information you think might be really helpful. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe and all of this stuff. And until next time, see you in the next